Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the posture. So how do we stand in the Latin dances? So this is just a general beginner guide, and as you go through the videos, it'll get more advanced. But generally, we just want to be able to maintain a nice tall spine and keep our hips under our shoulders. Okay, we don't want any of this or any of this kind of position. Now eventually we'll get into some other movements that will help to form and shape our bodies into the Latin movements. But just for balanced posture, balance is key. We want to be able to dance over our own feet and always stay balanced, so that we're not pulling on our partner, or we're not falling over, so that we can execute the movements and still look in a nice, clean, controlled way for every single step that we take, every single movement that we have. So at any point, somebody could take a picture of us and it should look like we're in a balanced position, not in a, falling over or some kind of off-balance position. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to step onto one foot. I'm going to call this position 1. Doesn't matter which foot it is, but you can see I'm making a triangle. So you can see up the front of me here, down the back leg, and then across the floor. That's my triangle pose. Okay, so my feet are going to be slightly turned out. I'm going to turn my feet out maybe about 10 and 2. Okay, if I was standing on a clock. So 10 and 2. So my right foot in this case is going to be turned out. Now my weight of my hips here is going to be over the ball of my foot, over the front of my foot. So you can see I'm a little bit, it's kind of an aggressively forward position rather than kind of more of a passive or relaxed position back here. I want to be very much forward over the front of the foot because that's where the control is. In my toes I have the control. Back in my heel I don't really have very much control once I get back. So you're going to try to maintain your weight over the front of the foot. And that's why the guys wear these Latin heels, and that's why ladies wear heels. So that puts your weight more toward the front of your foot naturally. Okay, so once we get over the front of so my hips are going to be over the ball of the foot, and my nose is going to be over my hips. I'm going to try to maintain this position as I move around in the dance. Okay, so all of my steps are going to have this nice, just balanced position. So I can move my foot freely, my other foot freely anywhere, and now I'm going to go into the next position. Okay? So, first of all, we do position 1. Pick a foot. We're going to make this triangle